There is a movie called Cuckoo that I saw maybe 3 weeks ago. So I'm going off memory here, but it centers on a 17-year-old girl named Gretchen, played by Hunter Schafer. She leaves her American home to live with her dad, and he's just moved into a resort in the German Alps with his new family. Arriving at their residence, they are greeted by a strange man known as Mr. König. Mr. König is played by Dan Stevens, and Mr. König is her father's boss. And the thing with Mr. König is he's very interested in her mute half-sister Alma. There is some kind of connection that Gretchen is trying to figure out. That said, Gretchen really doesn't want to be in the German Alps. She wants to be back home in America. She's a rebellious teen. She ends up taking a front desk job at the hotel in the area that's owned by Mr. Koenig. The thing is, when she takes this job, Mr. Koenig tells her, whatever you do, call me if you need transportation. Do not go out late at night. Close up early at a certain time and make sure you go home at a very early time, because if you reach a certain time, things might get a little bit, he didn't say crazy, but he's basically telling her, past this point, leave. And she is a teen. So sometimes teens don't listen to adults. And when she starts not paying attention to to these orders, she realizes there might be strange noises, individuals, and visions outside this mini hotel that she works at and the area. So that is the premise of Cuckoo. Ultimately, what happens is Gretchen goes into this dark, deep spiral of this entire world in this area that is threatening, and she's wondering, are people disappearing from this area? Who are these weird creatures? Are they creatures at night? What is going on? And a lot of times you're going to think to yourself, what is going on with Cuckoo? What's great about this director, Tillman Singer, he actually creates a really just broody, scary atmosphere in Cuckoo, and it's very weird. I'm going to actually add some real color to this review with Eric's own thoughts on this Tillman's previous film, Lose. Lose, what made that movie a special experience for you from your recollection watching Lose, Eric?
It was actually really what you're describing with the Cuckoo, the strange and definitely atmospheric movie. I don't know how long Cuckoo was. I know Lose is pretty short, like 70 minutes. Just kind of gets in, gets out.
Yeah.
And it's got a Lucio Fulci kind of vibe to it, or like a Lucio Fulci, Stanley Kubrick kind of marriage to it. It's really pretty and dark, dirty looking. And well, first of all, Lose is the whole reason why I found Lose a Flower of Evil,
Yeah.
because I came like I saw Lose, loved that, and then I think we covered it probably on either Finder Film or maybe even before that movie Mainline.
Wow. Okay.
But so I saw Lose, loved that. Lose a Flower of Evil, like I watched that, and that ended up being great. And yeah, it's good stuff.
I don't know if you have time, you might watch Cuckoo this weekend, right? You might give that a shot.
Oh yeah, definitely as soon as I can.
Okay. Yeah. So Cuckoo, it's my only complaint with this movie is it builds a world of just mystery and possible evil and violence. And the third act is just completely out of left field. My only complaint is a lot of the stuff isn't completely explained or cleared up by the end of Cuckoo. It leaves things a little bit ambiguous. And I wish things were a little bit more spelled out for me with Cuckoo. So, but that said, I still really recommend Cuckoo. I'm giving it 4 stars. Hunter Schafer, I haven't seen her in Euphoria. I've never seen that. And I haven't seen, she's also a co-star in the movie The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I think a huge reason why to watch this movie is you realize how much of a great leading actress Hunter Schafer could be, because she is the center of Cuckoo and she actually makes it work. Yeah, this is one of these movies that 4 stars right now, could go up with a rewatch. But again, the ambiguity towards the end, as far as explaining the world that it creates, was a little bit of a nitpick for me. But overall, this is worth watching in theaters. Again, 4 stars in theaters, August 9th.